Hello, everybody. So today we go with the 6.3. So regardless distributions, um, as long the sample size is at least 30, X bar is the norm distribution, with the mean mu and the standard deviation is sigma over square root of n. So we got the zero here, because we focus on this. So we will go for, no, actually, we go for, yeah, we can go for that one. So, for example, the amount of caffeine, organic coffee, has mean of the 60 mg, standard deviations 8 mg. If we pick up the random sample, 30 cup of the coffee. So in here, mu, so we got 60, and the standard deviation, sigma, we get 8, and a sample n is 36. For A, what is the probability that the sample mean will contain less than 57 mg caffeine? So as we know, we can do with Z. We can use this. We can use um, this one, this formula. So Z equal 36, square root of 36. So 57. So this one is X bar. X bar is 57. So we can have that. And 56 minus 60 over 8. So we have is minus 2.25. Now we can find out a probability for that. So probability P of X bar less than 57. So less than 57. So, oh, so this one is the mu. So this one is the mu, this one's 60. So this one 57 right here. So less than, so right here. So we can go with that. So if P less than 57, we can so we can use a calculator. Let me bring up the calculator up, and we can use with the calculator more easier, because this one is more convenient. So as we do again, um, second verb, and we do the lower. So second verb, and we do the normal CDF. So let me do this. So normal, so number 2, normal CDF, and as number 2. So we have the lower minus 9999, whatever you got that, minus 9999, and the upper is upper is, because we got the Z right there already. So this one is not 57. So this one, oh, Z equal this, or we can say P of Z less than minus 2.25. Okay, so minus 2.25 and the mu and paste that. So we still have that. So this one will be equal 0.0122. So this one is the upper is minus 2.25, and the mu is 0, the sigma is 1. Or for another case, if you don't want to use this z, you can use directly. But this one a little tricky. So right here, you can see this. Let me clear this. Um, second verb again, and because we don't need the formula, we without a z formula, so we do not ignore this one for a moment. So we can go with still the same thing. Go with the norm CDF, and right here the lower is because this one less than 57. The lowest is minus 999, and the upper is 57, and right here is the mu 60, but the sigma 8 over. So this one is sigma is sigma equal 8 over square root of 36. So right here I can get it right here. That is, oh no, not that one. I can say sigma equal uh yeah, we can use this standard deviations right here. That is the standard deviation. If we want to use that, I know it's really confusing, but because the reason is we got that, but we still have the same answer for this. Okay. And for this. And for B, what is the probability mean containing 70 70%, 70 mg? So we can use this z equal square root of 36. Now it's 70. So minus, so this one is x bar is 70. So 60 over 8. So this one is 7.5. So now we can have a probability P of x bar more than 7.5. So we can do with the second verb, the two normal CDF. I can go with a calculator, so we can bring up with a calculator. Second verb and number two CDF, and we have the lower. So the lower, now we use 7.5, and the upper is 99. The upper 999. So the lower 7.5 and the upper 999, and the mu 0, a sigma is 1. So the sigma is 1. So this one, and we can paste this, and we have so this one equal 3.21 e to the minus 14. So so is one again. So we can use with the mu 0 and the sigma is 1. So we can go with another example. So this one example. The amount of caffeine in organic coffee is approximately normal distribution with the mean 60 gram and the standard deviation is 8 mg. If you pick the random sample is 60 a cup of coffee. So we have in here is the mean, the mu is 60 and the standard deviations 8 and the n is 16. So we can do this one again. So what is the probability that the sample mean will contain less than 63 mg of a copy? So this one is so we can have this one right here and this one less than. So we go right here. So this one is the mu. The mu is 60, but this one is 63, and then the sigma is 8. We can use either one you can use with the calculator or the Z formula. So we have a Z equals square root of N is the X bar minus mu over sigma. So we have square root of 16, 63 minus 60 over 8. So we have is 1.5. 1.5. So in here, we can go with the P of the Z or the X bar less than 1.5. And we can use this one with the calculator. So second verbs and number 2, normal CDF. And we have the lower minus 9999 and the upper 1.5 and the sigma and paste. And this one we have so we have this one we have 9.33. So 0.933. Or if without the Z, so we can do another one too. It's no problem. But I think it's when we have the formula, so we can use the formula and then we can apply for this, the easy one. So let me write it down as second verb number 2, normal PDF, and the lower is the minus 9999, the upper 1.5, a mu is 0, sigma is 1. So and let me see is oh, so that's all for the 6.3. Thank you very much.